I just made this top, and if you want to learn how to do it, then watch this video. Hi and welcome to this crafting video. Today we're going to make a latex keyhole top. Keyhole comes from that hole here in the pattern. And I'm going to walk you through it step by step on how to do it. So first, what do you need? You need a pattern. This one is provided by Shitake, thanks for that, and you'll find the download link in the video description text. Then we need latex sheets. I'm choosing yellow today because you're going to see better what I'm doing with a brighter color. You know me, I wouldn't wear yellow normally, so this is going to be first. Thank you Worflex for providing me with the sheet latex material. I'm also wearing a top I made myself with a textured latex. This is also by Worflex, so check them out, also in the description text. Also, we're going to need a zipper, some black trims because I decided to contrast the yellow with black, and I'm going to put a black ring in the center here. Okay, so first you're going to unroll your latex sheet and put it on your cutting mat. And then I'm going to place the pattern onto the latex. We're going to need this front piece one time. We're going to need the back side, and we're going to need the sides one time this direction and one time mirrored. I'm also using some weights to put on the pattern and weight it down so it doesn't slip away. And then I'm just taking my gel roller. I lost that word for a moment. I use silver because you see it on black latex as well, and then you start transferring your pattern to the latex sheet. Alright, once I'm done transferring the pattern, I'm not going to need this anymore, so putting it away, and now I'm taking my rotary cutter and simply starting to cut out the pieces. I'm done with cutting out all the pieces, and now I normally would start with the trims and the metal D-ring for the front panel, but since we're going to do a zipper in the back, I have to prepare the zipper first. For the zipper, I'm going to use latex milk because this is fabric and we have to prepare it in a way that the fabric is going to be able to stick to the latex, so we have to latex the fabric, so to say, and for that let's put the liquid latex on the zipper and then let it dry, and then it's good to go. After you've done it, you just let the latex dry, but I prepared already something so we can go ahead with the other steps. Coming back to the front panel, I want to put a black trim around the keyhole here. For that, I'm going to need my white spirit and clean the area first. It's going to roll up on itself, that's normal. I'm also going to need my trim here and have a look which side is the shiny one and which side is the back side, and then clean the back side. And now I'm going to need my glue, my vulcanization fluid and a brush, and I'm going to apply a really thin line around the keyhole here and at the trim. Once the glue is dry and everything unrolled again, you can start putting them together. Just be careful, because now when the trim is going to stick to each other, it'll be annoying to detangle it again. Don't push it down too hard in the beginning, because you might want to detach it again. And it's easier if it's not too firmly pressed together. And also don't pull too much on the trim while gluing it on. I'm done. I overlapped the last part of the trim with the beginning of the trim. And this was already like the most annoying part of the whole top, because it was really round to glue, and the rounder it is, the more tricky it is. And we will do trims at the armpits and at the hemline later on. What I need to do now is take my roller and apply some pressure to the print to fuse it together with the front panel. And that's it. The D-ring is going to be like a decoration piece. I'm going to attach it to the top with another strip of yellow latex, and then just put it on here so it'll dangle in the keyhole in the end. And for the strip, I want to apply some trims on the sides as well. Okay, I'm going to continue with the side seams along the bust area. And again, I'm going to put the front layer on top of the side panel layer. So I need to clean and glue the back side of the front panel and the front sides of the side panels. I'm just cleaning my mat in between, so there's not too much leftover glue sticking to everything. You might want to wear gloves when dealing with the white spirit. I just don't like the feeling of gloves, I don't know. And when working with these kind of solvents, you might want to open your window from time to time to have a good air circulation and get some fresh air. Now that the glue is dry and the seams unrolled, I'm going to start gluing together the first bust seam. These curved seams are the complex ones here, but the more you practice, the easier it'll be. Okay, since you tend to stretch the material you have in your hand more than the one on the desk, I'm going to flip the whole thing in the middle and glue from the other side to even that stretch out. Just checking it again if I'm okay with how it looks, and then again applying some pressure. And then do the whole thing with the other seam. This is how it looks at the moment, and before I'm going to apply the back panels, I need to glue the zipper on. I put a bit of glue onto the zipper, and now I'm just putting the back panel on each side of the zipper. For that, I usually stand up to have a better vantage point or viewpoint. And just starting at the bottom and nice and evenly along the zipper, putting my latex down. I'm not going to roll it just yet. I first want to attach some reinforcements in the back or on the back side, just that it doesn't rip apart, because I once had this situation when I tried on a dress without these reinforcements and I made like this and the seam spilled open along the zipper. So reinforcing the zipper is always a good idea. Just using straps of the yellow latex material for that. I'm leaving the longer here because I want to attach a collar as well. For that I need a bit of leftover zipper and trim. And now I'm going to use my roller and fuse everything together. Now I can unzip the zipper and have two halves, which I'm going to attach to the front and side panel. And again, I'm going to overlap from the front to the back. So I'm going to put the back side of the side panel onto the front side of the back panel. After cleaning and applying glue, I'm again putting the seams together. It's just the same all the time, basically. Now I'm attaching these shoulders together, and here I'm working front to back, so the front panel is overlapping the back panel. I closed the shoulder seam so I can put everything together again and close the zipper. And we have our top here. The only thing that's missing is the collar. That's why there's the leftover zipper. So I'm just using a rectangular piece of latex and attach it around the neck here to build my collar. Since I just cut out a rectangular piece of latex and I didn't measure it before, I have to cut it so it's going to fit the length of my collar. So I'm just laying it down gently, using my gel liner to mark down where I have to cut. Then using a small cutting mat, I'm going to cut it hopefully in a straight line. And now I have to attach some glue to the backside again, because I didn't yet. Now let's hope it actually fits. Since I did not use a zipper that is ending at the exact length of the top, I have to cut it down myself and add some stoppers. So I'm just going to cut off the rest here. If you don't feel comfortable with doing this yourself, you can measure the length of the top and go to your local sewing store and ask them for a zipper in the exact length. Alright, this is the finished top, and I'm surprised by the yellow, especially in combination with black. It is such a vibrant color and it like pops out. Leave a comment down below, I'll try to help as good as I can. Also, thanks again to Worflex for the latex and Shitake for the pattern. I hope you liked this video. If so, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, check out my Patreon, and see you in the next video. Bye!